The Woodlands leading the 48th annual South County 4th of July parade. Our two highly decorated scouts serving today's honorary parade bearers representing the George Strait District Scouting America, formerly BSA, are Eagle Scouts Grace Pataki and Kadalik from Troop 1777 and Eagle Scout Carson Quadrini from Troop 895.
Well, that is really cool. There we go. So we got the Timber Lakes Fire Department coming through. That's my neighborhood right there. They've served the community of Timber Lakes and Timber Ridge and Woodmill Creek for more than 55 years. That's right, older than the Woodlands.
One of the original neighborhoods back in the day. I lived on Gary Lane, right next door to where you live now.
That's right. I won't tell you the street address just in case. My wife doesn't want people knocking on the door. Next we have coming up Emergency Services District 4. And this Montgomery County Emergency Services District 4 is proudly serving the citizens of Montgomery County and the great state of Texas and beyond. They've proudly served with the TIF-MAS, the TIF-MAS program since 2008, and deployed for wildland fires and other disasters in Texas and California.
Got the Needham Road fire here.
Boy, they are all over the place. Now, you think these sirens are loud. Coming up next is going to be a bagpiper. So I think this bagpiper can
pump up the bagpipes. As Nick wanted to say, voice of the Highlanders. Nothing better than Wood Forest Bank Stadium, Friday night lights. The Woodlands Highlanders about to take the field with their big W on their helmet, and you hear bagpipes leading it out with the high school band. I love it.
Did you see this tank that's just rolling by here? The Montgomery County Special Operations Vehicle for the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management.
If that's ever parked outside your house, something's wrong.
I don't think I can fit on my street, man. That thing, I would give all the cash in my pocket right now to peek on the inside of that and see what they have inside that humongous all-purpose vehicle.
Here's our guys.
Here we go. United States Marine Corps and bagpiper. Semper Fi, gentlemen and ladies. I've got a soft spot for the Marines. My son's a Marine, former Marine, and of course, any military and veteran.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the singing of the greatest national anthem on planet Earth. Lauren, take it away.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Lauren, I told you that brings some tears to my eyes. Oh my gosh, what a great job.
Lauren Moore.
Wow.
Wow.
That was really good.
Eric, I got to say, I grew up in the military, grew up all over the world, and all jokes aside about America and everything, every time I hear that and such a beautiful rendition, it really gets me. Happy birthday, America. There goes the bagpiper.
Every time I hear that, I think of McCullough High School, the Woodlands Highlanders, such a staple of the community, CISD High School, and also think of William Wallace.
There we go, freedom! So that was Patrick Salmon. Congratulations, Patson, on some awesome. And of course, that was the Woodlands College Park High School Marine Corps JROTC color guard. But here, driving past right now, the Grand Marshals, George Mitchell, posthumously, who's the founder of the Woodlands, and his granddaughter, Adrienne Dryce Rock.
Awesome.
Thank you. So yeah, what a wonderful family. You know, he started in '74, and you know, the granddaughter, she served on the foundation, the Mitchell Foundation, since 2007, and on the Pavilion Foundation since 2016. There's Congressman Dan Crenshaw's flotilla.
His hayride.
Yeah, look at that.
Montgomery County. Thank you, Congressman Crenshaw.
No, there's a congressman right there. He's got the Captain America shield.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he does have the Captain America
He
shield.
does
I like it.
indeed. Okay, that's a Jeep that's really.
That's a nice Jeep.
I used to laugh at trucks and Jeeps that were jacked up till I flooded and realized they're really good for floods. There's State Rep Steve Toth there. Not quite as much of a hayride, but he's still doing his thing there. There he goes, and he's got a.
He's got some
fully
drip. He's got some drip on the Tahoe. I like it.
That's right, fully air-conditioned Tahoe. I bet we all just want to hop in there. Kathleen Hamilton. This is a judge whom I think is the awesomest judge ever. Judge of the 359 District Court, and also a great actress. I've directed her in theater before.
Oh, really?
And she is one of the best, most fair, awesome, and dare I say, sweet judges ever. Now we got Judge John C. Haley. He's County Court Law 1. I was in a jury on his one time.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, a great judge. Former police officer, prosecutor, defense attorney, and now presiding judge of the #1 County Court Law in Montgomery County.
Who's that good-looking driver right there? Her hubby.
Judge Lisa Machak, State District Judge of the 221st District Court. And there's Mark Keogh. We all know Mark.
Judge Kehoe.
Yep.
Appreciate all that you do here.
I love interviewing him because, you know, usually there's the filter that elected officials have. He doesn't. He says what he thinks, and he thinks what he says.
I like
and
it.
It's a breath of fresh air.
Need more of that.
There's Charlie Riley.
Charlie, appreciate all that you do.
Saw him the other day for Lone Star College, broke ground on their new Magnolia campus, and he was there celebrating that. County Commissioner of Precinct 2. B.D. Griffin, the county attorney.
Montgomery County, and wish everybody a safe and happy 4th.
Now here's someone we're still gonna cheer for, even though she's the tax collector, but not like that. But Tammy McRae, who's an awesome member of the community. Make sure
she's the nicest lady ever. I love.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yes,
great.
she's awesome.
Although she collects taxes, she's awesome.
That's
She
right.
does a great job.
Please don't audit me. No, I'm joking. She's awesome. There's go Sheriff Rand Henderson there, Sheriff of Montgomery County.
Representing the Woodlands, District 6 here.
And then we have Ryan Gable's office, the constable, County Precinct 3. He's in there.
Constable Gable.
Yeah.
Played his golf tournament a couple months ago. Such a fun event that he has every year, and man, he's awesome as well.
Oh, cool. There's Justice of the Peace, Precinct 3, Matt Beasley. You know, part of that's being a coroner for Justice of the Peace. Not only do you get to marry people and stuff like that. In fact, I had to marry a couple that he got sick. He was supposed to marry this couple, and he got sick. There's a tram reserved for Dr. Shelley Sekula Gibbs of the Woodlands Township. And Brad Bailey here, coming up here, of course, excuse me, of the Woodlands Township Board of Directors.
And also chairman of Visit the Woodlands. Man pours 100% of his
Now that's a sweet ride right there. That's some drip rolling down the street. Old Linda Nelson.
What is Linda Nelson doing in one of the most beautiful Corvettes I've ever seen in my life?
That's awesome.
Look at her. Charlie Brown, okay, he's not to be outdone. Charlie Brandt's showing up. He's Mayor Pro Tem for the city of Shenandoah. Of course, the mayor, John Escata, was up here as one of the judges. And now we got Shenandoah Popo coming up through here. Here we go.
City Council member of Shenandoah.
Ron Raymaker, who's one of the councilmen. And then coming up on that, we got Terry Fletcher, who's also on City Council of City of Shenandoah. Of course, we recently had our elections for all the municipal elections. Conroe, all the municipal elections in Conroe had to go to runoff. We have Frank Robinson, who's a councilor on the city. Boy, where do they get these cars, man? I want to go to Shenandoah now.
I think they hit up a Corvette dealership.
I think
I'm
they
seeing
did
a lot
too.
of Corvette drip.
Holy
It's looking
cow,
good.
look at that. Jim Pollard, Frank Robinson, of course, City of Shenandoah.
All right.
Boy, they obviously hit up they obviously hit up the Corvette dealership. Okay, now I want to. I'm not qualified, but now I want to run for Shenandoah City Council so I can ride in a Corvette like
have that relationship. Yeah, I don't know if I'd fit in one, but
That's right. If you haven't noticed, they're slightly taller than me by an inch or two. Fortunately, I've never had to duck, and I can fit into any car, including a Matchbox. There's Faith Nichols, the Montgomery County Fair Queen. Congratulations. There's Ann Walford. She's the VP of the Woodlands Area Chamber of Commerce. She's enjoying riding on the back of that Mini Cooper there. Miguel Lopez. Now, usually Miguel's up here. Is that Nacho Libre I see driving past us?
I think that's what he was going for, American style, yeah.
Right, he's with the Montgomery County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And now we got the Marine Corps League coming up here. The East Texas Detachment 779, Marines Helping Marines, and a proud sponsor of Toys for Tots.
That's a cool vehicle.
That is a 1946 Willys Jeep, if my mind doesn't confuse me. This is the Keys family. This Jeep was the first version of the civilian Jeep offered for sale outside of the military. Now 78 years old. It's constructed of stock parts left over from World War II.
Yeah, that's Band of Brothers right there, man. Love
there
that.
you go. There's the East Texas Detachment.
779. Thank you for your service.
Obvious. Thank you so much. Look at these.
Is this a little mash? We got some mash in the house.
Yeah, we got a mash Humvee. I don't think they had it in there.
No, but with that one was in mash.
Oh, there we go. There's your Willys Jeep right there. That's the one that's been put together by parts from World War II. All right, the Hempstead High School Band. You got to feel for the kids toting the tubas and the bass drums in particular.
McGruff, the Crime Dogs, an iconic basket dedicated to promoting crime prevention and safety awareness.
Okay, here we go. We got the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and McGruff, the Crime Dog. He's still holding his own after what, like 50 years of Crime Stoppers?
I'm already warm. Here we go. Spring Creek area.
Okay, this is the Spring Creek area Blue Star Mothers. Mothers, stepmothers, and grandmothers, and all female legal guardians who have children serving the military or reserves for children who are veterans. They support each other, their children, local veterans, and families of all kinds. Kudos to them. Kroger, I shop them freely. I don't know about you. A big part of the community, Kroger is. Oh, my goodness. Somebody drew the short straw. And it's in the Kroger shopping sack NASCAR.
It's got to be hot out there. It's got to be hot.
Got the American Heritage Girls who just walked by here. And now here we go with the Mayer family.
Salute to the future, guys.
Sorry, the Meyer family coming up very soon. So what we just had was the American Heritage Girls. Look at those ladies. And now check this out. This is the Meyer family in their 1929 Model A. Led by 3-year-old Harper and 1-year-old Hattie. I hope neither of them is actually doing the driving here. They're wishing everyone a very happy 4th of July. Now that's a car I wouldn't. Okay, we got the Jeep, we got the Vets, we got the Model A.
Yeah, that's
this is
a classic.
some amazing stuff here.
That's awesome.
Woodforest National Bank. These guys are in it to win it. Holy cow. I think no wonder the banks are closed today because they're all here on this float. Woodforest National Bank, of course, is a Woodlands institution.
One of the best sports ball stadiums for high school sports in the state of Texas. Woodforest Bank Stadium. We call it the Bank. And, yeah, Wood Forest Bank just does so much to the community. Appreciate them.
They just don't stop. Look, and they are, Wood Forest Bank is, of course, a founding father sponsor of this parade. As I said, they are here to win a trophy or two.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good participation from them.
Okay, now there's if you just saw, there's a little Jeep that'll fit me right there, a little dune buggy. That's my size. Hey, there's your jam. I mean, we got the Woodlands Kiwanis Club here,
Yep.
serving the children of our community through scholarships and supporting local high school key clubs and events. They meet 7 a.m. on any Thursday morning at the Hyatt House. They got the Explosive Dance Company Houston here, formerly known as Maja Catch Dance Company, located in the heart of spring. An open enrollment going on for girls and boys ages 4 to 17. Dang it, I'm too old to join and show off my busting a move. There you go, look at them.
Just don't get me to sing. I'll do the dance. Okay.
I think we should put
Do my eyes deceive me, or do we have some Avengers walking now? Oh my gosh, we got Captain America himself coming up. Let's give a Star-Spangled Salute to Captain America, who's marched proudly in our parade for close to 10 years. Cap is proud of what America stands for and is ready to throw his mighty shield along with his Avengers friends to help keep America safe. Captain America congratulates the Woodlands on 50 years of patriotism.
American Legion.
Yeah, Post 305, a group that was founded in 1989 for veterans. And they meet the second Tuesday of each month at the South County Community Center at 7 p.m. All veterans are invited to attend.
I want to take the chance again to thank Hal Watson, sponsor, keeping us cool for 60 years, family owned and operated. They live here and serving their neighbors who have voted them Best of the Woodlands 15 years. Hal Watson AC sells and services all brands, and there is no charge for second opinions, new equipment. Their air purification systems are amazing.
They are indeed. That was American Legion Post 305. You don't get much more patriotic than that.
Look at that truck.
Holy cow, that's a gorgeous truck. Pulling a trailer. This is the Wade Church. Hey, are you looking for a home church? You're invited to join the families of the Wade Church this Sunday at 11 a.m. Go to wadechurch.org to learn more.
That's better than Volkswagen coming up.
Well, it looks like the car theme is continuing because coming around the bend is Bayway Cadillac.
Bayway Cadillac.
Great sponsor of so many great events.
This is Bayway, that's actually family. The Bayway family, they're family owned and operated in the Woodlands for more than 10 years.
All the fine folks at Bayway Cadillac.
And they got it all. They got SUVs, luxury cars, you name it, they have. It's even electric vehicles. Come on over to 242 in College Park and 45 where you see why Bayway is a better way to buy. Look at that 6-month-old driving that car. It's a good thing.
In Daddy's lap.
Good thing the law enforcement floats already went by. There'd be some trouble here. There'd be some pulling over.
I also want to thank the Lone
Ranger.
Ranger.
I don't know if I can hum the theme or if that's copyright, but
Hi-Ho Silver Away, the Lawn Ranger servicing, landscaping, amazing landscaping service.
Yeah, the Woodlands College.
Premier landscaping lawn care service, voted first place, all 15 years best of the Woodlands. The Lawn Ranger, beautify your yard.
the Cavalier Band, look at that, going through.
Go Cavs!
Yeah, the College Park Marching Band. They want to thank school, community, and band parents for all of their dedication throughout the years. They could not do it without you.
Yesterday on the Weekly Fallout, we were talking about the upcoming football season. It's a month away. I'm so excited, and I get to listen to this band every Cavalier game. As you know, my son, Aiden Endicott, linebacker for the Cavaliers. Nothing is better than bands and high school sports, man. It's two go together. Band doesn't show up, I get mad. But Jay and I talked about that. There's a band that showed up at the end of the first quarter, and I gave them all the business.
Awesome, amen. Youth Ballet Company Booster Club is happening. Youth Ballet Company at TADA, the Texas Academy of Dance Arts, has been part of the 10-year-old Texas Academy of Dance Arts for 8 years. They're proud to share that they're representing more than 50 dancers in the Youth Ballet Company this year.
The Houston Mini Motoring Society.
Okay, this is my jam. Minis. Oh no, they're full-size minis, but still, kind of car that can reach the pedal and not have to push the seat all the way forward.
I can sit in the back seat and drive that one. I like it.
Working on 6 foot, but with one size.
So what's funny is as these things have been around since the 50s. When I lived in England, these were like, oh my goodness, look at this one. These Mini Coopers were like not the luxury cars they are here today. They've really grown. Okay, that's an MG car club. Now, speaking of growing up in England, we had an MG BGT. That's the first car I learned to drive on. Holy cow, did I love that car. American Heritage Girl Troop, 1180s coming through. The AHG program is dedicated to the mission of building women of integrity through service to God, family, and community, and their country. You know what? Someone's echoing me. Here's another VFW post, 12024, and its auxiliary. Commander Alan Arkins here, and President
Another Band
Susan
of Brothers
Hobb.
truck. I like it.
It's gorgeous. Look at this stuff. This makes my heart swell with pride, Eric.
What?
Okay, Boss Hogg is coming through town now.
I love it. That's a car from Casino.
There we go. The only thing missing is the Longhorn steer on the front grill.
Exactly.
Okay, this is my jam here. We got the Rotary Club of the Woodlands, my fellow Rotarians, in a Woodlands tram. Hello, Rotary Club of the Woodlands. Service before self is their motto, and that's what they do. They work to eradicate polio all over the world. Volunteers in Conroe ISD.
Yeah.
We got some amazing service organizations here in the Woodlands.
Best place to live in the country.
I hear you. Well, who is coming up next here? A little bit of a break going on. Of course, we got more than 100 floats and organizations coming through here, and the 200 volunteers. More than 200 volunteers are here to help run it smooth, but we want to thank our sponsors here for sure.
Hey, first of all, Woodlands Online excited to have Starlink satellite internet now and to be able to live streams like this one anywhere around our community. No internet connection required, just electricity. And we thank Hal Watson Air Conditioning for sponsoring this great service for our community and their continued high school sports broadcasting support. And thank you, Elon Musk. Starlink. I want to thank Hal Watson Air Conditioning has been keeping us cool for 60 years, family owned and operated, and all they do for their neighbors, and also the Lawn Ranger.
That one never gets old. I love it. Okay, it looks like we're kicking back into it here. So now we have the Spirit of Joy Lutheran Church. They're in Alden Bridge, a living church where all people are welcome and loved.
Spirit of Joy coming through.
We got some other sponsors here, too. The community partner, of course, is the Woodlands Township. And then the parade has some other sponsors, too. The Statue of Liberty sponsor is Trademark Properties, Market Street. The founding father sponsors are Howard Hughes and Woodforest National Bank. We got Memorial Hermann, the Woodlands Medical Center, and Houston Methodist, the Woodlands Hospital. The Woodlands Professional Firefighters Association, Union Pacific Railroad, and more that I'll talk about in a second. But first, I want to give a shout-out to the George Strait District Cub Scouts.
They also want to thank the Strong Law Firm and Woodlands Dental Group.
Wow.
Other great businesses here that support this community, and big supporters of Woodlands Online, and just appreciate everything they do.
Wonderful. For the parade, the red, white, and blue sponsors are ARC Electric and Lighting and the Panther Creek Village Association. And underwriters, we got a lot of them. The Village at the Woodlands Waterway, Northside Lexus, the Woodlands Lions Club, Legacy Capital, the Woodlands Marathon, Woodlands Water, Kroger, Brightview, Berkeley Services, Fab Signs, the Blair Law Firm, the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, Town Place Suites, Alpha and Omega Mounted Patrol, Carrie Muncie DDS and Associates, the Woodlands Concert Band, Woodlands Online, and Hello Woodlands. That's us. So we got lots of. I was able to get all those sponsors out with all these scouts. That's how awesomely large our scout presence is here.
Look at those future leaders.
Right.
We said they had 650 of them, right?
I think they're all here.
I think so. We're glad that they are.
They probably picked up a few strays.
I'm seeing the Wolves. I'm seeing the Lions, the Tigers, the Weebelows.
I'm seeing some kids that can tie some serious knots.
Right.
Remind us a little bit later
congratulations. So, as Eric said, all those future leaders coming through here.
Park, the Woodlands Waterway down at Town Green Park.
But they're just not stopping. These scouts are just like coming all the way
Oh,
here.
look at that kid. He's got patches all over.
All right.
Love it.
While we're waiting for the next group to come up, why don't we sing along? Let's have a little sing along. Do you all know
Well,
the
behind
words
us is
to
running a
God Bless
sing-along. I don't
America?
think the people want to hear us sing, Eric, do you?
Oh, come on.
I know we've both been in musicals before.
This
Like
is-
I think we can pull it off.
This
I don't
is
know.
true. Yeah,
I got backup vocals on Buddy Holly. I know you've been in some musicals.
we can do it. Oh, my goodness.
Actually, I need Sinisi here to sing that one. He's done it before at the fireworks show.
Benny
so
Sinisi,
Yes.
that's right.
miss that guy.
Yeah, he sings. In fact, I remember last year he sang for the fireworks for us.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
The ocean.
All right, so I think, boy,
God bless
well, they're saying right there, if you want to join the Cub Scouts and learn more, go to beascout.org. Find out all about the Scouts.
God bless America. Sweet home.
All right, Ramon Torres, they're giving us some live music.
Speaking of pump up the bagpipes,
sang
man, he's
that-
got some serious
Yeah,
pipes.
he sang that in the key of patriotism. Let me tell you there. Okay, I think we're finally out of Scoutland here, and we have some new stuff coming through. But as you may have just heard behind me, we're about halfway through the parade. Don't go away yet because we got a lot of stuff happening here. So what we have right now is Montgomery County Memorial Library System. Look at these librarians and people. I love the library. I mean, I really do. Adventure begins at your local library.
Is that where you read things?
That's where you read stuff. And I don't know if you know this, but the library, Montgomery County Library System, is tuned into an app called Libby. You can get it for your Kindle, for your iPhone, for your Android. And basically, you put in your library card, and you can download books, CDs, and movies for 2 weeks at a stretch.
So it's the library. It
It's
has
an
those
online
book
library,
things.
so, like,
those book things are at the library.
They are
okay,
at the
got
library.
you. Been a while.
And if you have a Kindle, all you got to do is search the virtual stacks and download your books. And after 2 weeks, it disappears off your Kindle unless you renew. It is so awesome. So we love the library with all the books and stuff,
All the things.
all the readable stuff.
To the new library.
Uh-oh, we got some board breakers here. This kid's going to do it. Yeah, look at that. All right, that is Cho's Taekwondo Academy.
It's going to be awesome. That library and community center.
Those are kids I don't want to meet in a dark alley because they would just beat me up hard.
Yeah, he just smashed the board.
Okay,
He's
here
coming
we
back for
oh,
more.
we're
Coming
going
back
for
for
some
more. Here we
board
go.
smashing here.
Yeah, providing the best martial arts in the Woodlands.
There we go.
Oh, we're getting a kick this time.
So
Nope.
celebrating
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Okay, Cho's Taekwondo Academy.
50th anniversary.
Amazing. I remember my daughter was very young. She took Taekwondo, and actually, as a martial art, what a wonderful output for discipline
Yep.
and dedication. They really
Yeah.
rocked it. Village Books next. One you were talking about books earlier. These are books you buy, but if you haven't been to Village Books, they have some real hard to find ones. It's a Woodlands tradition. Terry runs it, and I'm telling you, they just it's an amazing small bookstore. But by golly, they got great selections.
Sean, I
And
just noticed the pine cone down there. How hot do you think it is in that pine cone seat?
if that young man or woman inside there doesn't have some kind of built-in air conditioning system, I'm calling people. I'm calling PETA or something, whatever the pinecone version of PETA is.
Awards presented tonight, 7 p.m. at
I feel
Waterway
like Chuck
Square.
Norris is about to walk by.
The Red Hot and Blue Festival.
Oh my goodness, we got more shows. Wow, they got a lot of students here. I think they were stopping to break boards.
Yep, breaking boards.
Make your way down to the waterway with music.
Every day I
at Waterway
break
Square,
bread
Town Green
when I
Park,
eat,
and also North Shore Park.
and a lot.
Live music, right?
But it's been a while since I've broken a board. Oh my gosh, some kid, he's outside of camera range, but he just did a roundhouse kick to break a board. Okay, apparently chose Taekwondo. They mean it.
You're one of our most famous.
Looks like we got a little bit of a gap here, so we had a lot of sponsors talking about.
All right, next marching band is going to be Willis High School.
Oh my goodness, we have another marching band coming up. It's Willis High School
Yep.
Marching Band.
The Wildcats.
Case
under direction of
Wildcats.
Mr. Joseph Ditforth and Mr. Jarrett Jones.
Our very own Justin was in the Willis Wildcat band back in the day.
Producer Justin was in the. What did he play? Was he,
French horn, I think.
was he a French horn, or as they call him in France, horns?
It started in about August time frame, and so they.
How about that? You learn something new every. How did you know this and I didn't, Eric?
It's Computer Jesus. I know a lot about it.
Hey, if you're just tuning into us, you're listening to me, Sean Thompson, and Eric Endicott. We're with Woodlands Online.
4th of July. What a great national holiday.
The South County Parade, lots of people coming through.
Has been a federal holiday in the United States since 1941, but the tradition of Independence Day celebration goes back to the 18th century in the American Revolution. Love it.
Awesome sauce. Now we have, here's the the Willis High School Band.
Marching band. Let's hear you guys.
Had a great football season last year. District champs, 13-6A. Went to the playoffs, made a run, got to Alamo Stadium in San Antonio, which we got to broadcast, ran up against the juggernaut DeSoto High School, eventual state champs. But what a great football season, and what a season they had last fall, this band supporting that football season and doing everything they do. And I'm so excited for football seasons because it'll be another great one.
It sounds great. Eric, I just came up with an idea for a money-making opportunity if you
Yes,
want
sir.
to invest in it. Periscopes for short guys like me playing the bass drum. You got to see where you're marching to. So
Exactly.
Okay, we'll talk off the air. Trademark pending. Don't steal my idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's not
I like it.
the pine cone.
Anyhow, I'm Sean Thompson. I'm the news and content editor for Woodlands Online. And the other manly voice you hear next to me is Eric Endicott, who's sports director, sales manager.
Rover of Woodlands Online.
The Rover of, I think you said Grover for a
Nope,
second.
Rover of
Super
Woodlands Online.
Grover. Okay.
I do
there we
all the
go.
things.
He does all
Except
the
for
things.
news and weather.
Other duties as assigned. But yeah, and what we
Not
do.
smart enough to do video production. I leave that to Justin. Leave the weather predictions and all the news to you. Everything. I don't
But you
do
cover
graphics.
the sports ball.
I do the sports ball and I do the sales ball.
Up to the front of the parade, see if he was able to jump back on with the Montgomery County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
We've got some more people coming up here soon. It's right around the corner. Again, more than 200 volunteers have been working night and day, literally, for hours, countless hours, to bring you this parade. And it's running as, I don't want to jinx it, but it's running as smooth as silk right now. It's really nice. We're getting just enough gaps so we can thank our sponsors and give us a chance to drink a little water and rehydrate. But here's representatives from the Montgomery County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce here. Celebrating with us today. You saw Miguel Lopez earlier, and on the float is the chamber chair Julio Resentes and his wife Irene, as well as members of the chamber. Congratulations. What a great chamber of commerce.
You know, you talked about this running smoothly and Between the Trees last week episode. I got to interview John Powers, president of the South County 4th of July Parade, and he let me know all the things. You can go catch that interview at Woodlands Online. It's on the homepage right now. Great interview, all the things that go into this parade. And the committee, the board, all the sponsors, all the volunteers, over 200 volunteers, and everything they do to make this go smoothly. And what a great job John Powers does. We appreciate him.
They got a lot of brand new books.
Well, a lot of members of the Montgomery County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Right here in the Woodlands.
And now here's Village Books right here. Talked about them earlier, but there they are with, we're making sure that people, we had a couple of people out of order, but they're coming in now. Here we have the Woodlands Pride coming through. Their mission is to connect, celebrate, educate, and foster relationships in the LGBTQIA community while promoting equality, unity, and love in the Woodlands and beyond.
We'll have a festival on October 12th at Town Green Park.
Hello. Earlier, I was talking about Village Books. Is I think they snuck in twice there. We're keeping up with the living document that is the list of our parade entrance here. And here we have Woodlands Pride continuing, coming on through here. And and members of the Woodlands Pride Community Library.
Woodlands Unitarian Universalist Church coming through, celebrating July 4th.
On the heels of them is the Northwoods Unitarian Universalist Church.
Shall be in part of the parade here.
They celebrate July 4th with compassionate, community, spirited searching, courageous actions. The church says that together we strive for a kinder, more humane world by supporting and transforming our community, one act of kindness at a time.
Flow. I like that. With the bald eagles flying overhead.
The Ford family is now coming through. Yeah, it looks like we had a backlog, but they're pouring through now. Say hello to the Ford family. For a minute, I thought it was like the Ford family of trucks and, dealerships. I realized, no, it's like Bob Ford and his family. Congratulations to that. Saddle River Range. Have you ever been there? Have you ever
Firearms
shot
and
there?
Archery, absolutely, on 1488. America, guns.
They are awesome. I was actually able to partake of their little private area a couple of times, and you want to talk about getting spoiled.
Yeah.
It was amazing. If you're into shooting at all, whether it's archery or firearms, head on over to Saddle River Range here. We got the Wisniewski CDJR, located in Huntsville, and it's your local small-town family-owned dealership. New and used vehicles, exceptional service center, and service with a smile. There's the Montgomery County Democratic Party.
Truckers, our farmers, librarians, military, child care, and elder care.
Saluting its oldest and celebrating its youngest members, diversity and America's everyday heroes. Hooray for the USA. And that's a quote.
Hooray for USA. Amen. How about the Montgomery County Democrat Party, their outreach?
There's Latino outreach from the Montgomery County Party coming on through here. And I don't know if you see them. We just saw the pine cone. I can't remember the name of the pine cone mascot you're talking about, but he or she is still hanging in there. Piney, our thoughts are going out to you there. I hope all is good with you. What's that? Oh my gosh, giant Girl Scout cookie boxes. I am off the air. I'm going to go grab those boxes.
Thin Mints.
I don't think they're real.
Thin Mints.
I don't think those are real boxes. But that is the San Jacinto Girl Scouts, Woodlands Trails community, helping girls develop into responsible, caring, and engaged citizens who are prepared for leadership through fun and exciting activities. There's the Oak Ridge High School marching band and the drill team.
The Liberty Bells.
As you just heard, the Liberty Bells doing their thing there. Now, Eric, one thing you may not know, and this is not a joke, I am officially a Girl Scout because a few years ago, many years ago, my daughter needed a Brownie troop leader. There wasn't one available. I put my name in the hat and went through a rigorous background check. And I think there's only like a handful of us at the time to become an actual Brownie troop leader.
Love it.
So it was, I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun.
Hey, as a youth sports coach for 30 years, volunteer a lot of time to the youth of Montgomery County, the Woodlands, Texas. Hats off to you for volunteering, supporting youth. Love it. Doesn't matter what you do, what they're doing.
Well, Eric, isn't it wonderful that, again, you with sports, me with scouts in the past, they're all, my daughter's in her 20s now. These girls have grown up to become productive members of society. One of them, the little dinky one, is now a captain in the Air Force.
That's awesome.
Just watching the future do their thing.
Go War Eagle.
Well, who we got here? The
Oak
Oak Ridge
Ridge
High School Marching Band. Oh, my God, they're going to be throwing rifles in the air and everything.
Tell you what.
I
wish Jay were here. We'd be talking high school bands right now. I love it.
Well, their wind ensemble has achieved 3-time TMEA State Honor Band finalist status. Their percussion ensemble won PAS IPEC in 2008 and 2015, and also performing at the Midwest International Band and Orchestra Clinic in 2007 and 14. And the Color Guard excels in TC, GC, and WGI, earning numerous championships. Please welcome the Oak Ridge Band and the Liberty Bells.
Go War Eagles. Man, I love that drum line. Now I want to put the pads on. Let's go football season. Love it.
You're counting down the minutes, aren't
you have no idea. I'm so excited.
High school marching band.
You want to find out more about them? Go to iwantaflag.com. And you can find out all about the band here.
Pups Bus.
Jenny Sue's Pup. Yeah, I tried a bus for pups. This is Jenny Sue's Pet Oasis, located on FM 1488. They want to be part of your pet's family.
Walk inside that bus, it's like heaven.
Right?
There's just pups running around.
Yeah, if my dog.
Look at the pups.
There they are. Okay, apparently this is the obligatory adoption opportunity. Oh my gosh, look at those cute dogs.
Hey, you're going to get a dog, go get one from the shelter. Save those dogs. Best family member ever.
Absolutely. There's Stage Right of Texas doing, they got coming up this weekend is opening Beauty and the Beast. Now, we were just recently in a show there. I see Robin Montez doing his thing. There's Gaston driving. Luis in the truck. We know many of these people here.
Love it.
So
Stage Right.
Go get your tickets. Go get your tickets to Beauty and the Beast, opening up this weekend at Stage Right of Texas at the Crichton Theater, and of course running for 3 weekends. It's going to be a heck of a show for Shizzle.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Well, the fun just doesn't stop because we've already got our next flow coming. It's the Charlton Park Assisted Living. Carlton Park. At Carlton Park, their philosophy revolves around the belief that every individual, regardless of age or ability, deserves to live with dignity, respect, and a sense of purpose, to which I say amen to that.
It's Charlton Park Assisted Living.
Charleston Park Assisted Living. Oh, thank y'all so much. All the great work that y'all do. I appreciate y'all being here. 4th of July.
You know, it takes a special kind of company, Eric, to dedicate itself to seniors and to let them live with dignity. God knows I'm close enough to that age myself. When I realized I qualified for those 55 and up senior living communities.
I'm getting close, brother. I'm getting close.
What do we have here? We have,
13 years. Quite a streak
oh my
going there.
goodness, we got the Bradbury brothers coming out here. Sorry, we had Rocket Man is coming. Tony the Rocket Man is a 4th of July regular sponsored by the Tough Law Firm. And now the Bradbury brothers, cooling, plumbing, and electrical. And you know, they're #1 first place winner for Best in the Woodlands.
Jackie, the
betcha.
Bradbury sons, great friends of Woodlands Online. Love that family. Great company.
Voted #1 by you, members of the Woodlands community. And
Also Kiwanians.
Kiwanians also, yeah, it's funny, well, not funny, haha, but just to know how many of our business leaders are service leaders and community leaders as well. Have you noticed that? It's not just Bruce Tuff of the Tough Law Firm, it's Community Lion Bruce Tuff.
The Tough Law Firm, Eric Sechrist, president.
Diamond Homes Realty doing their thing, even with more cars here. #1 recommended real estate broker in the Woodlands and Spring.
Davis.
Look at that big old
Oh
truck.
my gosh. I think it gets like 12 gallons to the mile. That thing.
That was Diamond Homes Realty.
You want to find out more about them and that super truck, go to diamondhomes.com.
The Ecto W's.
It's the Ecto 4 probably. Not quite the New York ambulance, but I think it's fully loaded.
Ghostbusters.
So that's right. We got the Ecto W's. I guess we have our own. Oh, there we go. A mini-sized version of the Marshmallow guy. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Here to share some of the traditions.
Sojourn Baptist Church is walking through now.
How about this?
And Texas Truck Works is right behind them. Say happy 4th of July to Texas Truck Works with your Montgomery County proud to go for aftermarket accessory for Jeeps, trucks, and Broncos.
Wow.
Now, I said earlier a tank. By golly, we have a tank. This is, holy cow.
I like to drive up when you hit traffic, you know? Yeah, we could, they'll get out of the way.
I got nothing to say on this one.
Yeah, that speaks for itself, man. That's a rolling
I was speechless for
fortress
a moment there.
at Market Street. Glad it's in a parade.
Texas Truck Works.
Texas Truck Works is not messing around with their presentation. Everything from big trucks to a tank
South Montgomery County, the
to rescue vehicles to more Jeeps.
Check out the Jeep.
I think of Memorial Harmon. Parade entry will be coming here because we've got life flight overhead.
Monkey
with us
Business
right
Therapy
now.
coming through us here.
Don't ever want to really need it, but
I think they snuck that sign in. They're still part of Texas Truck Works.
Texas Truck Works.
They have aftermarket accessories. For
I have seen Cookie Monster. I have seen this Jeep.
They can really zip you up.
First off, there's a helicopter. It's part of the Memorial Hermann. That is a life flight chopper flying going overhead. And we got some more Jeeps coming through here. Texas Truck Works they're just not messing around. They are coming and coming here. While the parade of Texas Truck Works wanders by, we want to remind people that we are here thanks to Starlink, giving us incredible internet access to live stream to you as well. With Hal Watson, AC and Plumbing, keeping us cool and the water flowing. And of course the Lawn Ranger, keeping our lawns green and safe for many years here in the Woodlands. Montgomery County Republican Party coming through here.
So important.
It's about as red, white, and blue as you can get.
Wow. Awesome.
This may be another one where we're going to have several vehicles in
And
it here.
another marching band coming up.
Yeah, I think these boys and girls are really vying for the most patriotic float.
Kevin True. Full service realty group with roots here
Griffin
in the
Realty
Woodlands.
Yeah, full service realty group with roots here in the Woodlands. Been in business for 8 years now.
Real estate transaction, whether it's residential, commercial, Griffin Realty Group. Appreciate y'all being here.
They got a dog literally in the doghouse. Hopefully that doghouse is air conditioned. I think it is. Milstead Automotive. Talk about a Woodlands institution. Milsteads are everywhere. Milstead Automotive and Collision is here for all your vehicle needs.
All right, let's hear it for the Woodlands High
Here they are, the
Highlanders.
Woodlands High School Band, the Highlanders themselves, partying hard.
Superior ratings at the UIL concert.
They consistently earn like top ratings and awards in all aspects of a marching band program. They've just won a lot. State marching band championships. There's Memorial Hermann Hospital. Here's Children's Memorial Hermann right
Great
here.
friends of Memorial Hermann, another great sponsor, Woodlands Online in our community.
We're great. And you saw earlier the life flight flying overhead. I was up on the helipad. They had a special blessing for it the other day. And I was up there. What a wonderful event it was.
There's Dan Barnes with Memorial Hermann, one of the great sports ball trainers.
Well, I hear that there's every now and then you might get a little boo-boo playing the sports ball. And so you need someone like Memorial Hermann Sports Medicine Institute to help you out.
I guarantee he's got a bunch of water in the back of that truck.
I bet you he does.
Appreciate everything with Memorial Hermann, and here's Lifeline.
Yeah, they recently held their trauma survivor day where they had a reunion of people who were caught in traumatic situations and taken care of by Memorial Hermann. And what a wonderful event it was. There's the life flight right there, flying overhead. Well,
if they landed right there, look.
uh-oh.
Yeah,
They're
the
hitting
amount of wind that thing generates. I once had the life flight, Memorial Hermann's land at South County Football League Golo Park on Field 4, and it is absolutely amazing the wind turbulence that thing generates.
Right. Well, no balloons flew away yet. But, yeah, not just everyone can bring a helicopter to a parade, but Memorial Hermann can. And there's their big float. This is the one that they put everything into. Hey, there's Linda Nelson again.
There she is.
There she is. She must have hopped out of the car and run around the corner. Hey, kiddos.
Texas, they're so involved with. We appreciate all the work for Memorial Hermann.
All right, the hospital puts it together, and this guy's put all the things together. Bricks and minifigs.
Now, Bricks and Minifigs, who are they? Well, they're your one-stop Lego toy shop. The largest store of its kind It's all things Lego. Do you watch that TV show Lego Masters?
I do not,
You
but
need to.
my son was a big Lego master when he was a kid, and big fan of Legos.
I saw a commercial recently for a Lord of the Rings Sauron's Tower Lego set. I was going to buy it till I realized it was $500, so I will watch someone else build it on YouTube, I guess. But if you're into Lego, definitely check out Bricks and Minifigs in Spring, Texas. Their grand opening is August 3rd. And so 101.5 KLJI Christian Radio just came through here, celebrating 8 years of local broadcasting. From Amy Grant to Michael W. Smith, the Cargill family with coming up with their just left with their 1957 Dodge M37 troop carrier.
Heir of Houston.
There we go. The Cargos want everyone to know that this is the land of the free because of the brave. Got some more coming. So, well, it looks like we had others come in. We have Heir of Houston coming in.
Favorites coming out. Come on now. 23 years of this.
Do you drive a car or Volkswagen?
Heir of Houston always supports our troops and wishes you and your family a very happy and relaxing, and I'm going to throw in here, cool 4th of July. They've been serving your neighborhood since 1995.
What's that?
Here we have the North Houston Volkswagen Club coming in. The only Volkswagen Club in North Houston area, wishing everyone a great 4th of July. Here we go. Slugbug. Ow! Don't hit me like that.
Always bringing some of the most unique and different models.
Flying Eagle Volkswagen.
You know, that white one right there just needs the, was it 53? Was that Herbie's number?
Yeah, Herbie.
There's a little Scooby van kind of thing right there.
There's a Scooby van. That's a mystery mobile right there.
Someone actually had one where they actually, made it the same, cut it up and made it the same
That's how I used
dimensions.
to drive on Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it pushed and get the start.
Saves a lot of gas. You save a lot of gas.
No matter what,
Class
the- whether or not your engine runs, you are going to be a Volkswagen in a parade. Here's Class Act Productions here. They're presenting The Wizard of Oz July 11th through the 21st at the Class Act Theater. Purchase tickets online at classacttheater.com. .org. Class Act Theater with an .org.
And here we go.
Some horses.
Yeah, well, shoot low, Roy. They're riding a burro.
Finishing up the parade here.
Now see that burro there. That's my height right there.
Including the 48th annual parade here, South
And these are our
County
final entrants
4th of
in it.
July parade. Our judges
A&O.
gonna be totaling
Here's
up
Alpha and Omega
our
Mounted
work to
Security
do. Again,
Patrol.
folks, a reminder,
Coming
today,
around the
Red
corner.
Hot Blue Festival, 27th annual fireworks tonight at about the 9:30ish time frame.
So the parade is, that was your parade, but Eric, the fun is just beginning.
Yeah.
We've been here for a couple of hours taking care of this. We're going to pack down here, going to take care of some stuff, and then we're going to be back this evening for the red, white, and hot celebration there at Town Green Park.
Best fireworks show in the
And-
country tonight.
Best fireworks show. Now,
Township puts on, and excited for that as well.
Now, one thing else that's going to happen is, of course, the judges who've been behind us this whole time are going to have to decide these 10 awards that are going out, and these are like cash prize awards here. I had some favorites. I know that.
What's your favorite? Best float.
Well, right up there at the top, I got to say, was Morrill Herman with all those kids on it, because a lot of work went into the float. Everyone did a lot of great work, but sometimes, taping some balloons. Yeah. But I also want to give a big shout out to all the marching bands, because they didn't miss a beat. They did their thing.
Yeah.
Here's Alpha and Omega Mounted Security. If you've been around the Woodlands Mall, you've seen them.
One of those last ones went through. My best is Class Act, man. They had the Wizard of Oz full costume about to go on stage, and it is hot out here, so kudos to them.
The Tin Man didn't melt. And, here we go, Alpha and Omega. This is our final entry here.
Lieutenant General Stephen Hummer, U.S. Marine Corps retired Mayor John is
You know, these people's friendly troopers have been a staple in the Woodlands for 30 years.
Yep.
That's amazing. And again, I remember when my daughter was young, we beat them all. They would have like little carrots or sugar cubes to give to kids to feed the horses. And that was just really cool. And look at that. We finally got, Timco coming through here to clean up a lot of the, well, unfortunately, when you win a parade with horses, you got horse cleanup to do afterwards, and by golly, Timco's going to take care of that. But with the parade over with, now people are going to
Call those horse apples?
Yes, horse apples. Yes.
Piney's going
Watch
to get
out,
out of the
Piney.
seat.
Yes, Piney's out of his way. We were really honored to be here. If you tuned into us late, I'm Sean Thompson. Of course, Eric Endicott is with me, Woodlands Online. The two of us are going to be back later tonight for another live stream where we'll be talking about
Talk some 4th of July, some history, stuff like that, like we did last year. Love it.
Trivia, and then 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 fireworks displays going off simultaneously all over the Houston, and we're going to be in a vantage spot to bring all of them to you. So don't go away. Be sure to bookmark Woodlands Online.
Hey, Woodlands Online, excited about Starlink, bringing you this broadcast and this broadcast tonight. Starlink satellite internet now and able to live stream like this one anywhere in our community. No internet connection required, just electricity. And we thank Hal Watson Air Conditioning for sponsoring this great service for our community and their continued support of student athletes in high school sports. Speaking of, Hal Watson Air Conditioning has been keeping us cool for 60 years, family owned and operated, and they live here servicing their neighbors who have been voted them best of the Woodlands 15 years. Also want to thank the Lawn Ranger. Hi-yo, Silver and Away, the Lawn Ranger, premier landscaping lawn service, voted first place all 15 years best of the Woodlands. That's the Lawn Ranger.
Well, that's it from us, I think, for right now. I'm Sean Thompson.
Eric Endicott.
And we will see you later on today. Hey, we're back. Hello. We'll see you later today.
Happy 4th of July. Everybody be safe. Be safe. Have fun. Jump in the pool.
Jump in the pool. If you
Come
have
join.
fireworks, don't shoot them off inside the Woodlands. And be safe, obviously.
Roman candles?
Roman candles. There you go.
Was that safe?
Yeah, they're safe enough. Just don't cover it with your hand. We want you on July 5th to have the same number of fingers as you walked into July 4th with.
What did you say earlier this week? Somewhere in the country, someone doesn't know they'll have one less digit?
Yep. So let's not let that happen here in the Woodlands. We'll see you tonight. Have a great day. Happy 4th, America.